अभी एक दिन लास्ट में बचा ही मैं कर लूँगा. I never have that game on spirit. जबान की वैल्यू है मेरी. Hey people out there, this is Vinay Panekar and thank you so much for tuning back into my channel once again. This is like मैंने दोनों चैनल का vlog को mix कर दिया. But it's alright. How are you guys? How are you doing? I'm at the peak of my head. You can just like check me out. I'm like all happy from every angle. And like, what about you? I'll be wondering that what is the paper I'm holding in my hand. But you would have come to know that in my video thumbnail I've just put up a word called commitments. Now when I talk about commitments, you know what? I was the biggest failure in this word. Like I used to never take this word for serious. I always took it for granted until I just discovered that there is one of a person in my life who had always been helpful to me, and I've always thought of for my best things to be coming out of my personality. And I'm thankful that at the right time that thought came into my mind that I should approach that particular person who had always been overprotective and overthinking about me. And the reason why I just made this video to let you know that how important it is to stand by your commitments. And if you have a goal or a target or a specific kind of skill or an ability, and if you're not working onto it just because you're thinking that you're underconfident and you're not giving out your best, and what will people say, and you do have the public fear, so this video is just for you, because you need to understand that what is it all about and what does it take for you to be yourself and how to fulfill that commitment level that you have in yourself. Now this paper which I'm handling in my hand right now is I've got all the glues and sellotapes over here at this side, because I've been sticking this paper since last 1 month on my cupboard and also on my door bag and exactly on the diary which I have. So we have got 3 copies of this, and one of the copies right in my hand, which I've just removed it right now, because on the door bag we had just stick this copy, and the other 2 copies are in my one is in my study room and one is in my upper room. So I cannot disturb my parents because it's my 3 o'clock and I do not want them to just give me bad word at this moment, because I'm like super excited to make this video. So this is the commitment sheet that I have in my hand, and I'm so glad and thankful that whatever I have been written over here had just been successfully completed down right now in front of my eyes, and I'm so happy. I could just come out with tears, but coming up with tears, and that too without a reason for just the small thing, is not that enough. And I'll get myself recognized in Forbes 30 under 30 or 25 under 25, or might be I'll be one of the richest billionaire or something. At that time I'll just remove all my tears. For the time being, you have to just stay inside. Alright, so commitment to my maker. To my maker is like my guru, my lucky charm, my X factor, or my whatsoever I can use an adjective for him will be literally limited to his persona, because he's someone who is so great for me and who have always been working literally hard to to make my dreams come true, or to always give me that boost of motivation or inspiration. I'm not just coming up with so much of boasting, but literally this all words come out of my heart when I just talk about my guru, my Manish sir. So thank you so much, sir. Just because of you I just marked up all these things and did it, and now from June month onward you can just see a rocking Vinay, because all of this are lined up for my best. I'm so thankful to you, sir. You have always been a stardom for me. So मैंने सर को ये लिस्ट बना के दिया था कि सर, I have got this abilities in myself, this capability I do have within me, and I want to bang on, I want to tap on my potential, sir. So what should I do? So he was clueless. He was clueless first of all when I just handed over him this commitment sheet. Okay. And now when he just opened it, he was just reading it up, and at that moment he just found out that there's a word called guru, and the paper has been divided into half. Alright, so I just told my sir that I literally respect you, and losing a person like you in my life would be like getting the apocalypse coming right in front of your eyes. Apocalypse मतलब कयामत directly आपके सामने आ जाए, क्योंकि आपने इतने अच्छे इंसान को खो बैठा, and that should not happen to me. ever in my life because I literally love my guru and he's such a best person. So he accepted this and I just told him that, sir, if I'll not be standing by my commitments, please make sure that you're tearing this page from here, and from today onwards we are ending our relationship of you being my guru and I being your disciple. Okay, so I literally never ever wanted that to happen. I would never ever just see this thing in my dreams. So sir was like, I love you. And he was so happy, he hugged me up, and then onwards, you know, my motivation, my inspiration doubled the time because I literally felt that, yes sir, he literally loves me. Love which is unmatchable, it's beyond the infinity. I love you sir, I respect you, I bow down to you every time, and I always pray for you because you're the best person to whom I can ever meet in my life. If the world would be ending and if I just only have one wish to save any person on this earth, I would say that Mama and Dada, please be happy in heaven. I want this person to be living with me because he's someone who has lifted me up from every angle. And sir, and I'm glad to let you know that this commitment sheet has been successfully been made by me. All the works which I just told to my sir that I was about to do, this is, I did it. I fantastically did it. Now it's my time for you to make sure, for you to know that what's important and how to make a commitment. See, once when you make a commitment ना, you need to stand by it. अभी ये जो मैंने commitment list बनाया, इसमें से सिर्फ एक चीज़ मेरी नहीं हुई है. मैंने सबको बोला था कि मेरा weight है ना gym में जाके, I had hired a personal trainer who's taking 5,000 a month from me as my personal training charge. Alright, so I just told him sir that if I'll be coming to you after 1 month, I'm 60 kg right now, and I'll be coming to you after 1 month, and I handed over this sheet to sir like from today, 40 days back. So on 21st of April, I just handed him the sheet, and I just told him when I'm going to be coming to you at 29th of May with the same sheet. सारे कमिटमेंट्स पूरे हो गए, इसमें से सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ बच गया है कि मेरे को 65 kg वेट करने का, तो नाउ इट्स 62.5, मतलब 63 के आसपास किधर है. ओके, तो वो नहीं पूरा हो पाया. तो ये बात आपको ध्यान रखना है कि जो कमिटमेंट लेवल जो आप सेट कर रहे हो ना, वो ऐसा रहना चाहिए कि जो आप जिसके आसपास में आ जाओ. मैं अगर सर को ये बोलता था कि सर मैं 110 किलो वेट करके आऊँगा, तो sir would be like, sir would be definitely like that. Before that, I would be like to my own self कि क्या झूठ लिख रहा है भाई, ऐसा कमिटमेंट कौन लिखता है जो डायरेक्टली तेरे को 60 kg से 110 kg डायरेक्टली डबल हो जाएगा. Is that possible? नहीं. तो by making commitment, make sure you are making a short commitment which could be really life changing. All right, it should not be something, you know, this done. It should not be like this, because at the very first day itself you'll be like thinking to just shut it up. That should not happen. The very second thing is when you just make a commitment you need to understand that a commitment always should have a deadline. It has to have a deadline. It's very important to have a deadline, because how will you judge yourself that how much have you increased, how much were you productive, or how much have you given out your best for the time slot. Alright, so you need to make sure that you have a deadline until and unless when you reach there, you have changed yourself, or you could find that better change will coming into your personality. Is that clear to you now? The very next thing, when we move on to the very third thing is, while you make commitment, always make sure that you are. You understood that this thing? What is this? Yes, you are energizing your mind. Your mindset has to change. Commitment क्यों बना रहा है इंसान? क्यों बना रहा है? हाँ, क्योंकि उसको नहीं भरोसा हो रहा है कि मैं चीज़ कर पाऊंगा. तो यहाँ पर है ना वो चीज़ जो आपको मना कर रही है. आपकी मम्मी मना करेगी क्या? डैडी मना करेगी क्या? दुनिया मना करेगी क्या? आपको मन से लग रहा है इन लोगों को नहीं अच्छा लगेगा मैं जो कर रहा हूँ. नहीं भी अच्छा लग रहा तो बाहर में जाए. आपको ऐसा लग रहा है ना कि मैं कर सकता हूँ, तो करो. पहले माइंडसेट चेंज करो. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज तो यही है. पहला दूसरे चीज से पहले मुझे ये माइंडसेट का डालना चाहिए था जो मैं थर्ड नंबर पे डाल रहा हूँ. माइंडसेट हैज टू बी वेरी परफेक्ट. द वेरी फोर्थ थिंग, इंटरेस्टिंग, एंड द लास्ट एंड द फाइनल थिंग इज स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन इट फ्रॉम दैट मोमेंट इटसेल्फ. मोमेंट मैं कल से करूँगा. एक हफ्ता बचा है, 2 हफ्ता बचा है यार, 2 दिन बचा है, अभी 1 दिन लास्ट में बचा ही, मैं कर लूंगा। आई नेवर आई हैव दैट गेम ऑन स्पिरिट है ना, तो बिल्कुल ये मत सोचना, बिल्कुल भी नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं। पता लगना चाहिए आपको भाई मैंने कमिटमेंट दे दिया है, इम्पॉसिबल है अगर मैं पीछे हट गया तो। भाई जबान की वैल्यू है मेरी, यस। और वो इंसान को आप कमिटमेंट शीट बना के दो, जिस इंसान को आप दे रहे हो उसके अंदर, आप उसके लिए आपके अंदर एक 100 टाइम्स ज्यादा रिस्पेक्ट हो, 200% आप उसको प्यार करते हो, और 1000% आप उसको वो काम करके दे सकते हो, तभी देना। समझे ना? इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू हैव अ वेरी लाइक माइंडेड पर्सन हु हैज योर कमिटमेंट शीट। And the very final thing is, all the best. All the best, because I want you guys to rock on. You are my champs. You're my champions. If you're my student, you're my champion. If you're someone who has subscribed my channel and you're not my student but then to loves watching my video, I want you to make sure that you should have that mindset like what I have. I want you to grow. I want you to excel. I want you to work out for your best. I want you to love your family. I want your family to live a dream what they have not lived, but because of you they can live. Thank you so much for watching the video till this end. I love you.